Hey Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for being here. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you for this upcoming week. Take a look into the current energies and how things might play out for you, as this reading will be up on Wednesday, I believe. So that will be the full moon in Libra, or like full moon in Libra is like Wednesday, Thursday. Those are going to be the strongest days of this full moon in Libra, and you guys will be feeling the vibe since you are a cardinal sign. Libra is a cardinal sign as well, so you're going to be feeling the vibes from this full moon, especially if you also have like Libra or Aries. But yeah, so let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you. You might be feeling a little bit slow this week. Like you got a lot to do, and yet you're just kind of like taking your sweet time, but you're not in any rush. You're not in any rush, which is good. You're in the stable, really grounded in your emotions. Ooh, I love the butterfly came out too. You're grounded in your emotions, but there is like transformation that's taking place. Vultures at the bottom. Okay, so this week ahead, you know, it's a slow, gradual change. That's what's happening this week ahead, okay? So it's not like some crazy, life-changing shit that happens overnight. This is like some slow, gradual, comfortable, like in a way, it's like change that's comfortable. Normally change and transformation, I mean, we've all been through it. It's really like intense, or, you know, sudden epiphany or big ass realization. That's not this. This is like slow, gradual changes that happen over time. And it's like you kind of look back and you're like, holy crap, my life has changed so much. Like, you know, you might feel like not much has happened lately, but if you were to take a look at the bigger picture, even the last 6 months, last year, last couple of years, you're like, whoa, my life has actually changed a lot. Like there has been some drastic shifts, right? So this is kind of like even slow realization of the changes that have been going on, or this could even be about you guys thinking about the future, thinking about what changes are coming in the next. You might be thinking a lot about the next year or the next 6 months, but some of you're thinking long term ahead. You're thinking like 5+ years down the line. You're thinking about like how it's going to be a slow, gradual change. It's not going to happen overnight, but you're like thinking and the images and the feelings and the steps on how it can feel a little overwhelming. There's a little bit, some of you might be feeling overwhelmed with how many changes need to be made, or choices that you have coming up. There could be something about releasing or letting go. The vulture is all about cleaning things up, tidying up loose ends. So some of you might be realizing like, ooh, I have a whole lot of work to get done. Like, for example, something that just came to mind is like if you're moving, like let's just say like you're selling your house, you're moving somewhere else, and you know, you're like, oh crap, I have a lot of housework to get done. I got a lot to like fix up. I got a lot to clear out. I have a lot to organize. I have a lot to sell or get rid, you know, like you're realizing like, okay, this is going to be a long process. So this full moon might be activating, like, I kind of want to give a 6-month prediction type thing. Like this might be activating something that's like the next 6 months, or like check back. Wow, am I really saying this? Check back literally in the fall, like around the equinox. Maybe come back to this reading. It might be making sense. Like if something is in the beginning stages right now, you might want to look back, or this might be something that ties in like the fall equinox. So I'm just saying, y'all, because this feels like it's like a slow, gradual change, you guys. The changes that are happening now, or like the beginnings that are happening right now, is going to be playing out for, I feel like, the next 6 months. Like I'm just getting that vibe. So I'm going to tell you. But yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, you're going through some changes. You might want to kind of like withdraw your energy, like with the turtle. You might want to kind of just crawl back into your shell a little bit. Some of you're ready to come out. Some of you're ready to like burst out into the scene and spread your wings and like just get at it. So anyways, this is a nice vibe. There could be some sort of change in regards to a relationship or your emotions, since the turtle does rule your emotions. It's water. So anyways, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else is going on. Let's get the specifics. This is kind of like for the week ahead, give or take, beginning of April. But of course, whenever you come across this reading, there may be a message here for you. Okay, so Capricorn. What's going on with the Capricorns in the first week of April? What's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? First week of April, what's happening for Capricorn? All right, so first off, we have the Nine of Swords. So you might be feeling pretty restless, pretty anxious. Maybe it's the full moon vibes, right? That illumination of, oh my God, so many changes, so many choices or decisions, and just again thinking a lot about the future and also thinking a lot about the past, and your mind just feeling really overwhelmed, right? You might be, maybe some of you are having struggles with falling asleep, your mind is just keeping you up. It's maybe not necessarily that you're stressing so much, it's just like there's a lot on your mind and you just can't seem to shut off your brain. Okay, but for some of you, you know, this can be representing some hardcore stress. You might need to slow down a little bit, right? Turtle, slow down. Especially if like you're overworking yourself, or you know, you're taking on too much. You don't want to lead to burnout. Nine of Swords can definitely mental burnout, mental fatigue. You know, when you're tired, you can't think straight, and then you just can start overwhelming yourself or stressing yourself up over like the smallest thing. That's kind of like this Nine of Swords. You're getting overwhelmed with the changes that are either occurring or are about to go through, changes that are about to come through. We have the Four of Wands. There is support around you. Lean on your loved ones, lean on your friends, your family, your partner, lean on your people, your community for support. All right, there's a lot of love around you. There's a lot of support around you. And the Four of Wands is obviously like the 11-11 card, right? But it's a sign that you're in alignment. It's a sign that you're on the right path. It's a message saying that like you're in harmony and things are working out for you, and things are going exactly to plan, okay? Even if it doesn't seem like it at the moment, you're having a hard time understanding it or seeing it, things are like, there's a vibe of you like overthinking something good, so don't do that. Don't self-sabotage. And I just knocked the card on the floor. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. It flew out of my hands, right? You're thinking that something so good, something that's happening, something that you're enjoying, you're like, it's gonna fly away, or I'm gonna drop it, or it's like, you know, you're psyching yourself out though. Okay, you got some good shit coming your way. Let's get into this, Capricorn. What are the messages? Emperor reverse. You're worried about things that are outside of your control. That's literally it. You're worried, especially if you're dealing with like a partnership too, or if you're dealing with other people. You can't control other people. You can't control your partner. You can't control your boss. You can't control your mother, your neighbor, you know? So there's like this vibe where you're overthinking, or you're worrying about something that's outside of your control, right? Let's get a little bit more info. Ten of Pentacles could be about where you live, your home, your family. It's definitely about like some sort of foundation, some sort of security. Maybe it could be about your money, right? Your work. Ace of Swords is at the bottom. Page of Cups, Empress, and the Two of Wands. I do see you have a choice to make. We'll look into that. We'll clarify. You'll have clarity about this choice though, okay? Maybe this full moon is illuminating some sort of clarity that you're going to be receiving, or some sort of realization. I think this is a conversation though, because we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. So this is indicating like this is probably a conversation that either there's a lot of information that comes up, lots of shared ideas. This can be just talking about a conversation that changes your perspective on something, or like changes your outlook on something. But this is definitely about your future. Two of Wands and the Empress. You're looking about like what you want for your future. You're thinking about, you know, where you're gonna be 6 months. I said this at the beginning, right? Where you're gonna be 6 months from now, right? Of course, the Empress, she's pregnant, and she's right now, as she's sitting on her little throne, she's wondering, what is my baby gonna be? Is my baby gonna be a boy, a girl? You know, she's thinking about the future, how her next chapter of her life is going to plan out. She has no idea. She has no clue. And at this moment, anything could happen. Two of Wands. You can make any kind of choice, any kind of change. Nothing is yet cemented. It's like it hasn't set yet. The foundation hasn't set. All right. This is Taurus and Libra energy. Libra. There we have that Libra energy, full moon. We also have Aries out here. Yeah, that's like that's the gist. So let's do some clarifying. All right. Let's use this one. Yeah. Okay. Clarifying. Okay. What exactly are you so worried about at this moment? What can we get clarity on so that we can kind of like ease your nerves, or kind of just like reassure you, or just like, is there anything you need to know about? Is there anything that, you know, you need to watch out for? Like, let's see what this Nine of Swords is here. Nine of Swords for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What is Capricorn so worried about? And like, how can this can work through? Because it's just like in your head. It's not, I don't think it has materialized into your life. It's just kind of like you're thinking about the what ifs, right? Don't let your fear hold you back. All of a sudden my mouth is getting hella dry, so like bear with me. I'm gonna drink some water real soon. Nine of Swords for Capricorn. Why is the Nine of Swords here? All right, Two of Pentacles. So things right now are kind of up in the air. Like I said, nothing's got set in stone. Things might be feeling a little wishy-washy. Or it's like one step forward, two steps back. Like that could be the vibe that you're in. You're just juggling a lot. You have a lot on your plate. You know, just in this mode where you're just juggling. And you're like, I can't keep juggling much longer. Eventually, I'm going to have to select a coin or choose one path or the other, right? We have 2 2s out here. You might be seeing 2 2 2. There might be a lot of like numerology numbers that you're seeing. 2 2 2, 2 of Wands reversed, like 2 2 2. Seriously, you can't make this up. Nine of Swords. So you're stressing about a choice, or you're at a crossroad or a fork in the road, and you're like, dang, do I go straight? Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I just turn around? And should I just put something to an end? Some of you are considering like letting something go or like leaving something behind. Oh my God, no way. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So 2 2 2 2. Choices, choices, choices. Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, as well as Page of Pentacles. It seems like you'll have some sort of offer coming in. Let me see. There's a couple things that you're kind of like wishy-washy about. It's up in the air, but like I said, we're gonna look into this Ace of Swords, okay? So you're stressing about a choice, a decision. You're kind of worried about what's gonna happen. You want to have control over the outcome, and the fact that you don't have full control over what to expect or what might happen when you make this choice, when you say this thing, when you take this action. Oh my God, what's gonna happen, right? You want to know, and that's what's creating this indecision. I feel like that's the vibe. It's like there's indecision here. It's like internal. Anyways, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So I do see you ending up making up your mind, and it's about some sort of like, it's a serious offer for some of you. It gets you out of your sadness. It gets you out of your feels here. Five of Cups reversed. It's like there's an offer coming in, and maybe you're a bit cold, by the way, with the Queen of Swords. Maybe you're feeling a bit like closed off or disconnected emotionally, or just like not wearing your heart on your sleeve. But anyways, it's like, look at this, Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So there's some sort of offering, and you're like, I gotta go for it. Like, someone's offering you this shiny gold coin, and you don't need to think about it. You just need to go for it. All right. And some of you are overthinking something that you should just like go for it. Go for it. Because look, with this offer, there is so much support here. There is so, like, it just works out in your favor. So stop thinking about like, how could this mess up, or how could I ruin this, or how will this like turn out the wrong way, or, you know, getting in your head, overthinking the things that are outside of your control, when really this is a wish fulfillment. So Capricorn, let's get this Ace of Swords. Let's clarify, what is this Ace of Swords? Because you're getting clarity here. Let's see what this clarity is. All right, it's about this choice, but like what helps, like what is this Ace of Swords about? I want to know. Because this clarity is going to help you make this decision, okay? Maybe you're needing to take some time out to like sit, meditate, ground yourself, maybe write some things down of some things that you wish to release on this full moon. Where did the vulture go? It's right here, right? Full moons are all about letting things go. All right, Ace of Swords. What's this Ace of Swords about? What's this clarity for Capricorn? The moon reverse. You can't make this up. Moon reverse, Pisces energy, and when it's reversed, this talks about things that are once hidden being illuminated, coming to light. Any confusions, any doubts, any secrets, anything that was hiding in the darkness is now being brought to light. You can't hide from the truth. It is being shined down. Some of you guys are like getting a lot of recognition. By the way, with the Six of Wands at the bottom, the Six of Wands is also just like an indication of like massive success and just like really reaping the rewards of your efforts. So anyways, let me get some more on this Ace of Swords. What's this clarity that's about to come in for Capricorn? Oh, Five of Swords. Oof. For some, it's the truth hurts. Because look at this, right? This little bunny over here, he's cut up pretty bad. So perhaps some sort of truth that you are finding out about, it might kind of sting. But you know what? It's better you know. Let me get more though. Let me get some more. But yeah, that Five of Swords, for some, it's like, oof. Truth hurts. Maybe you're saying that to someone. Maybe you're giving someone the harsh truth, And for some, you might be given the harsh truth. But it's all in the end, it's all for the best. 4 of Cups. You just might not be able to see it right now. Dang. What is this? 2 of Cups reverse for some. This is now number 5. For some, this is about a realization of a person. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups normally talks about some sort of connection. Most people read it as a romantic connection. Definitely could be, but in this case we also have 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. This could be about home, this could be about family, this could be about work. But anyways, for some it's you're realizing the truth about a partnership, relationship. Wow, someone that you were once all about with major wish fulfillment, but now Queen of Wands reverse and the 2 of Cups reverse, you're what's the point of putting my heart and energy and love or effort, time into something that's just not worth it? Some of you guys are realizing that. Ooh, dang. Yeah, King of Pentacles underneath the 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment. It's you're realizing something isn't your wish anymore. Or something you maybe wanted in the past, and now you have it, you're I don't want it anymore. Or it's I thought I wanted it, and now that I have it, it's oof, I don't want this. But anyways, underneath that 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment, but now you're realizing oof, that's not me. King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So it's clarity. Oh, and it's being expressed here. So let's look at, so you're realizing you don't want something anymore, or it's causing too much pain to stay, or staying in a situation or how things currently are, it's not working. Something has to change, whether it's adjustments are needed or it's cut free. So let's look into this Page of Cups, because now that showed up back to back, double confirmation there. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. So I think that there's a conversation about a future between you and somebody else, and it's serious. All right, Princess of Cups, what is this about? Why is the Princess of Cups here for Capricorn? Princess of Cups for Capricorn, thank you. We have the 6 of Swords, okay. So this conversation's a little rocky, a little bit. It's not the worst, it's not the best, it's it's a little tense. There's a little tension. You don't really know, it's a little slippery, right? You say the wrong thing, or you say it in the wrong tone, or the wrong attitude, or you don't think properly what the purpose of this conversation is, or what your intentions are. Things could easily get out of hand. Okay, let me get some more on this Page of Cups. Empress, double confirmation. You can't make this up. This freaking reading has just been, this is seriously reading for somebody. The confirmation's just through the roof. Page of Cups, please. Tell me about this Page of Cups. It's unpredictable. This combo is a little, you try to prepare for it, but remember, Emperor reverse is it's outside of your control. So it's some of you, this choice that you're making is about conversation. And you're anyways, Page of Cups. Tell me about this Page of Cups, please. You guys, this is specific. Oh, there we go. Ace of Pentacles, okay. And 7 of Swords. Okay, there's some things here. 2 of Swords and also the King of Pentacles. There's some things that need to be reviewed, revisited, looked at closely. There's still some things that are hidden, that are in the dark, that need to be illuminated, which is that's what the Ace of Swords was about, right? The clarity that, may not be exactly what you had in mind or what you had hoped for, but at least now but it's kind of dang, but that it doesn't feel like it's doomed, or it doesn't feel like it's crashing and burning. Feel like there's opportunity here. Wow, what the hell? My left top fan is sounding weird right now. It's super loud. I never hear it. It's normally really quiet. So I'm just what? Anyways, so we have this Ace of Pentacles. So it's there is still something solid here. And that kind of goes back to the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. And I was well, if there's something that you want to just go for, it's it feels like you're supported in that direction. So I feel that's what this Ace of Pentacles is kind of referencing. And can you please okay, it stopped. Anyways, so the thing is, though, we have the 7 of Swords next to it, and, everyone knows the 7 of Swords in the tarot is kind of a sketch card. In this deck specifically, it's normally about, what are you taking with you? What are you leaving behind? And then in general, right, Seven of Swords is like representing something that's hidden. Maybe it's hidden plans or conversations. Like even in this case, it's like you weren't aware about this possible path until now, or like there's now something that you're becoming aware of that you weren't aware of before, and you're like, where did this come from, right? And then there's like a struggle about wanting to accept it or decline it. Anyways, and then we have the King of Pentacles again. So this is like, make sure that you're in a grounded place and you don't act impulsively, or it's just like you really need to think things out. And again, this Ace of Pentacles is representing long-term future. So there's a conversation about the long-term future, and this is bringing up things that you didn't know or that you weren't aware of, or things that were hidden or secretive, or like, again, it was that moon reverse. So like secrets or hidden information coming to light, or like getting to the bottom of some sort of truth. It's interesting. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment reversed. So it's like the way that you viewed a situation perhaps wasn't right, or like the information you're gaining, it completely changes your perspective on something or someone or the future. But so your judgment was off, or judgment of characters was off, or like something about the situation, you didn't see it clearly. Even that Four of Cups, right? You didn't see something, but now you are. And then we have Temperance, the Hierophant, and also the Ace of Cups, and then the Three of Wands. Like you're taking a closer look at some sort of relationship here, or partnership, or it's like your emotional well-being, right? You're taking a closer look at that. If there's something you're taking a closer look at, and this could be about a partnership, commitment, marriage, some sort of business contract, and this is about bringing something into balance, right? Because something ultimately has to change about a situation. It didn't tell me exactly what, right? But something here has to kind of wrap up, or there needs to be some sort of like adjustment. So, I think I might just pull you a Moonology card, and then we'll wrap it up, because this is just like your weekly reading. So yeah, intense. Big choice, big decision, important conversation about the future, even if it's just like things that you're telling yourself, like your own inner dialogue. Like it might not even be for, necessarily those that are in a relationship, yeah, for sure, but like even those that are just like by yourself, right? It's like having the important conversation with yourself of like, where are you going in the future? Like, what's the next thing? Or like, I don't know, something like that. It's a big stuff to think about. That makes sense why at the beginning of the reading I was like, maybe check back 6 months from now. See, let me know how this like plays out for you, if you remember. I'm not using that card. All right, give me just like a Moonology message for Capricorn, since it's a full moon in Libra. Some of you guys are needing to expand, or if you're a Capricorn rising, I think this full moon in Libra should be your 9th house, which is like travel, wisdom, learning, things like that. A time for healing. Balsamic moon came out. The messages. What do you need to release? And take time to breathe out. Yeah. And well, we are just in sync with the energy. You can't make this up. Full moon in Libra at the bottom of the deck. A win-win outcome is forecast. But in order for it to be win-win, you do need a practical plan. So this is an important time. You need to hold your vision. Okay. All right. And then expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, which we have the new moon eclipse in Aries coming up at the end of the month in April. So yeah, this is like so in tune with the energy. So you guys really do need to just like, for the next little bit, the next week or so, try your best to get grounded. Take some time out to gather your thoughts, calm down, ground yourself, because there's a lot of intense topics and ideas, combos coming up, and you're needing to like just really center yourself. Okay, you're gonna be fine. Like this is in a way, although it's overwhelming for some, you're stressed about it, it's like, look at it in like an exciting way. Like this is an exciting time for you, and like things are gonna get real juicy. Okay, so just expect the best. Okay, because there is a win-win outcome forecasted, but there are still some things that you got to work through releasing. So take some time during this full moon in Libra. Take some time to like journal about what is it that's like holding you back, or like what do you still need to release, or like what are some things that are like still holding you back, or like negative beliefs or thoughts or feelings or memories or people, like whatever the fuck that is for you, write it down on paper. You could burn it, you could rip it up, you know, just like a good way to release it, get it out of your mind. Highly would recommend you do that. Maybe take like a couple minutes after this reading, after listening, and just do that for yourself. I don't know, highly would recommend it, but you don't have to, but still some things to let go of. But yeah, Capricorn, wow, that was a lot. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box, and you can find me. I actually don't even use Instagram. I was about to shout it out my Instagram. You can find me on Insta. I was like, I don't even use it, so don't even bother. All right, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.